it's fantastic because I've never liked places where rock and roll kind of is to live in. Like, I've never lived in New York, and until recently I started living in London. Good morning. Here we are on the number 6 bus. It's about 8:30 in the morning. Everybody's heading out to go to work out in Stanley. This is the bus to Stanley on the other side of the island. But this has always been considered a hairy ride. Well, this part of the island, I don't think most people understand how green, like, it's like in the middle of a jungle, Hong Kong. All these giant 40-story apartments have gone up in the last, you know, in the 70s and 80s. Before that, there was virtually nothing out here. Like everywhere else in the world, there's been a giant boom. There's a million buildings here that weren't here, that's for sure. When I came here, I was only 4, you know. We're going to Hong Kong. The thing about coming here, no matter how old you are, is you are going into an utterly different culture. It's so unusual, and you cannot get it anywhere else in the world. I lived here for a year or 2. We moved around a lot. This is my favorite place. So this is what's left of the place where I used to live. As in, you know, in Hong Kong, everything changes so quickly. And this place, last time I saw it a few years ago, was nobody was living in it. So I guess this was going to happen to it. I once climbed up to the roof here. This is another floor during a typhoon with like one of those big golf umbrellas, and managed to open it and land out in the garden without hurting myself too much. My brother down the bottom going, go, go, go. I need perfection, some twisted selection that tangles me. Over on Kowloon side, that's the mainland, which is part of China, and we're on the way to KG5, King George V High School, which I went to for first and second form, and before I moved back to Australia. Look, there I am in Formula. The remarkable thing about going back to KG5 is that it was one of the few things I hadn't changed in Hong Kong. G'day.
Hey.
Hi, how's it going?
All right.
Bring back old memories?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it all looks, well,
that's all new down there, but that was over there.
That's the new sixth form center.
Is that a sixth form?
Yeah,
but
they
have a
built
common room.
last year.
Right.
Does it look the same though otherwise?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's new buildings around it everywhere, but this one looks the same. Show us around?
Yes.
Great, let's go.
Party, baby, it's like we're staring at the sun.
He's a nice guy.
The invitation.
Ah, the canteen, the dreaded canteen.
Yeah. These are the times.
I do remember one teacher, and I can say this, but I think he had a bit of a drinking problem. And I remember it was a music teacher. And
I wasn't here then. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't here.
It's still a good feeling here, I think.
Yeah.
It's very relaxed and quite good relationships between staff. Would you say? You'd take them out?
You're gonna have to dance with one.
It's a strange feeling to walk back through halls of, you know, when you're a child. And all those experiences. It was very nostalgic.
Hello.
Hello, Michael. Going to go to your report, I think, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
Interest, yeah?
Oh dear.
Your interests at that time were acting, athletics,
Right.
stamp collecting.
Stamp collecting.
I had a bit of a problem with the photograph, I must admit.
Yeah.
Rather immature, but very pleasant.
That's about right. Smoking in school.
These are the times. These are the times.
How do you feel about being at school here during the changeover? Do you have strong opinions, or you don't care at the moment, or?
It doesn't seem like it's going to change.
No, it doesn't.
It's going to change over a period of 50 years.
Yeah, I think there'll be all this hype for 1 month in July, and then by September everyone will be like, yeah, okay,
Really?
so we're under Chinese rule. So yeah.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I have a feeling about this place. It always lands on its feet, doesn't it? That's the bell.
Yeah, school's out.
School's out. That's great. Thank you very much.
They were all very positive. I was surprised by how positive they were. There didn't seem to be any dissension at all. You know, nothing's going to change for them. It'll just continue the way it is. In some ways, that's good to see.
Yeah, we're not the only ones who bleed for the love that's lost.
What's happening here is it's a kind of schizophrenia. On one side, people want China to prove to them that they're allowed to continue to make Hong Kong what it is for themselves and for China. And China, I think, has to prove that to themselves as well. Otherwise, this golden goose will lose its neck.
Like the air we breathe.
Okay, so this is where all the guilos or the expats hang out. Guilos kind of means foreign devil. This is where everybody hangs out. 3 little streets like this.
Everything you do for me.
So here we are interviewing Alice Patton, and we're both Hong Kongophiles. We were just discussing that we both love Hong Kong.
It's great. It's really good fun.
Yes.
I love the people, I think, the most.
Yes.
Everyone's always up and ready to do stuff. Yeah. We went from living in like a small flat in London with all of us there to like just me and my mum and dad in this big house, so it gets lonely sometimes.
Your father's worked really hard.
Yeah, hard work.
Does he come home like with his head exploding from...
He's quite good at kind of putting work on one side and just thinking about other stuff.
Getting on with it. So what do you think is going to happen here? What's the general feeling of your friends? Are they positive or negative?
It's quite positive with some people. You know, they sort of think that it being such a great place, you know, China
Nothing
won't...
can stop it.
Exactly. They won't dare change it.
Yeah.
And I sort of agree with that point.
Yeah, I kind of believe in the spirit of
Yeah,
Hong Kong.
me too. But I wish that I could stay until after midnight and stay for the party or whatever's going to happen. Just see what's going to happen. Because all my friends are going to stay, even just for a couple of days afterwards, just to check it out. But I have to be out of here.